Federal agents cracked down on what is described as one of the most violent gangs on Buffalo's east side this morning.
News 4's Rachel Kingston joins us now with more on the roundup of alleged members of the Camp Street gang. Rachel?
8 people have been arrested and charged in connection with a huge cocaine distribution ring. Some of the suspects picked up today are believed to be members of the Camp Street Boys. The others are accused of supplying the drugs to the gang members.
The 8 suspects got a startling wake-up call. Around sunrise, 15 SWAT teams and hundreds of individual officers took part in raids across the east side. At this Genesee Street clothing store, they used a blowtorch to blast away the lock. And at a barber shop down the street, the front door was blown completely off. The DEA, FBI, and Buffalo Police had been doing surveillance on the Camp Street Boys cocaine ring for weeks.
There were some very sophisticated things that we did along the way that helped us track their whereabouts, helped us track them as they went about the city doing what they do. And so in the end, we were successful and we beat them.
Investigators say it was an elaborate scheme. According to an indictment, 44-year-old Anthony Avery, 42-year-old Linda Johnson, and 31-year-old Tyree Bishop would buy cocaine from Ohio and Michigan and have it shipped to Buffalo for distribution. Avery, the indictment alleges, then delivered the cocaine to Camp Street gang members for them to sell. 5 of those suspected gang members, 38-year-old Jerome Brown, 30-year-old Terrell Moore, 30-year-old Anthony Wilson, 44-year-old Kevin Battles, and 32-year-old Dion Garrett were picked up today and now face narcotics trafficking and conspiracy charges. This will not be the last roundup of drug dealers and gangbangers in Buffalo.
None of us here will rest until we have rid the community of the scourge of either gang violence or drug trafficking.
2 suspects, 28-year-old Tremel McGee and 27-year-old Nikita Bird, are still at large. Anyone with information on their whereabouts is urged to call police.